Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mancillon. I'm an artist and spiritualist. I come back today to return to speak about the spiritual ascension path, about those times that we're traversing this really intense portal of ascension. If you're new to the channel, I thank you to subscribe. It's really assisting the channel to grow in order for and for your likes, your sharing, your comments. It's really important to continue to express. Very soon we won't need to really force to ask for anything because everything will be magnet to all the beings of all the planets will be looking for us, those light workers, those spiritualists, the, for their but for now, we need to anchor this law of one, the tree of knowledge, the integration of the tree of knowledge and the tree of life. Beyond the duality of the world, there is this unity of love. And so thank you so very much for supporting this channel and my messages and this energy, this frequency that is not just mine, it is the energy of the Creator. For it is discuss a few ideas and then pull a few oracles. It is important to stop venerating humans. The Piscean age of glamour and pageantry is over, and we want to celebrate our own freedom, the time of Messiah victims and all of that is over. So it's like this celebrity, all the celebrities that are like worshipped by society, all of that was going to crumble down. Even spirit being, even ascended masters or archangels or galactic, they're not object of worship. Only God, the first source, is an object of worship, is a central point, that is the one energy that we share all, that from all is given, and you are that creator. So always turn to your own inner divinity before you have to turn to an outer divinity. For this is this alignment. Once you recognize your own inner divinity, your solar ray, then you know you have it all already. Then you can connect to a higher form of consciousness that will descend upon you. So do not give your power away, but to other human beings, believing they're higher or superior to you. It is some of those people have developed massive egos, and they're not even, it's not even commendable to put them above you, because there is always what's happening on the surface and what's going on within. Well, I'm not criticizing anybody, but it's like just recognize that also no politician will free you from your own ego or limitation. Everybody's doing his work. So we support the light and we transmute the darkness, but everybody is just as important as everybody else once we awaken. And it is not like stop worshipping politicians, stop like putting all your faith in someone else. Put your faith in the light within, in your God self, your creator, for your soul. For it's like, of course, we continue to support what makes sense, what's working for the highest good of all, what's ascending the consciousness, what brings good feeling thoughts. And we do have karmic and dharmic relationship. Personally, I have this double alignment with a karmic relationship and a dharmic relationship, but the karmic relationship is dominant, so I have to deal with it. And so that's we want to turn karmic relationship into dharmic relationship. So those things that can create pain in your inner self, in your soul connection, has to be turned into joy and appreciation and fulfillment at the end of the cycle. And so, but that's on a sentimental level, but it can be on a professional, on a family level. We want to turn karmic relationship into dharma, into the law, into the love, into the one, and that. And that's so. But there is certain karmic relationships, people that have created suffering within our life, that we can just remove from our life. We just send them, we wish them well, but we no longer need people that are going to obstruct our way, that are going to create, that are going to try to, that work against us, or that are not supportive of our highest good. So, and the soul knows, follow your soul and your guidance, your soul and your higher self has higher wisdom, so you can rely on that. Even I have this karmic relationship with someone that's really, it's not really enjoyable. I can't really align right now, but my higher self tell me how this is important, and I have to be ready to turn that karma into dharma. I wanted to talk about those mysterious drones that are in the United States, in China, and maybe some other places. I haven't seen them in France yet, but so it's like it's not been confirmed that it's not a blue beam, it's not a fake extraterrestrial attack. That would have been much more violent if it was the case, huh? And it would have not been allowed, but it cannot happen. So it would be prevented. So but it's like, so just continue to contemplate. I think it's preparing humanity for the real coming of the galactics. Huh? It's going little by little. You can activate your remote viewing to try to look into what's going on through your third eye, and of course follow your intuition. For it's like I have also this double alignment. We are seeking to align and prepare to align with our own divinity. In terms of my own alignment, I have this double alignment in the spiritual level. That's really easy because divinity is one. One of them is on the cosmic plane, the other one is on the central universe. So it's like this double alignment with the grand monarch and the emperor, and so but the divinity is one. So this is not really as aligned with. There is only one divinity. So it's like everything is happening naturally. My double alignment, that's much more challenging. I have this double alignment on the soul physical plane with two different souls that are on a very different frequency. So that's a lot more challenging for me, that I have to always be shifting energies to align with the energy of the moment. And there is a great deal of mystery as far as the outcome, but I have to trust. We have to understand that everything builds. What we think, what we do, what we say, everything built. All the spiritual experiences that we ever had, or the or whatever, is all within ourselves. It's been building up, and even if we forgot about it, it's all recorded within our DNA. So. Because there is a really the great shift that is going on. We're getting more and more energies from the Piscean age is moving away, and which is materialism, and then we're going to be moving into this galactic consciousness in the Aquarian age. Before the age of Pisces, there was the age of Aries, the demons of Aries, but before that it was the glorious energies of the lion and the Leos. And then we'll be moving in 2,500 years, we'll be moving into the age of Capricornus that will move us from galactic to universal consciousness. But for now, we need to integrate the spiritual energies. I had this very interesting vision that I'm still, that I don't always have it, although it's solidifying. It's like all my chakras is like a big elevator, and on each chakra is like a space station. It's like a whole, like there is like a floor. There is floors, and so I can travel now, and it's like I'm going to start exploring that level of reality, this light frequency energy, and it was like a space station, this like very cosmic, very futuristic vision of all my chakra, each chakra being opening like an elevator that opened doors to a whole level of reality, and there are people and things and all kinds of things going on each level. So there's a great deal of mystery in relationship to that can be unfolded. For our body is a replica of the universe, and so it is very everything is contained from on the heart level. On the heart, there is all the intelligence of the universe can be contacted from within your heart. And so if you want to talk to any intelligence, any beings, you can send the thoughts out there, but you also can do it from within your heart, and you will get the response. And so because all those forces in the universe exist out there, but they also exist in there. For our own, we are all universes in reality, with the lower hell below, the earth's plane on the navel level, the cosmic plane on the heart level. Then there is the celestial realm on the upper planes. So it's like the Buddha revealed that already. Also wanted to discuss the idea that stars are consciousness. You just look at the stars and you send a thought to the stars. If it's if there are enlightened civilization around that star, they will receive your thought, and they may be able to respond really quickly. So stars are consciousness. They're really advanced consciousness. I am a solar being. I'm being more and more connected to this solar consciousness. The sun is the master controller of all the ascension of all the world, and he's ascending himself, I'm sure. And but you can talk to the stars. They might come alive as time goes on. So we're really in the personal preparation and alignment, as well as for collective. For all is one, but we don't have any power over what's going on the collective level. So we have to take care of our preparation and alignment on the personal level. Their personal events are more important than collective events. Collective events will happen regardless. God has thought that There were some messages that was talking about the fact that the Prime Creator made a comment to all the galactic families that humanity is ready for this elevation of consciousness. So it's very important to do this preparation and this alignment, the alignment with our divinity, and then the preparation depending on what we're preparing for. It's like I'm not preparing to run a marathon, but if I was, I would be starting running. I'm preparing for a project, so I have to lay down my plans and be ready for when the door opens. And there are cosmic events, there are events coming, but there are personal events that are also coming. This is really what we need to be prepared for, and it's all connected to the one to the coming golden age of the Christ consciousness, the unification of our body and soul, of our mortality and immortality. We're integrating the fifth and sixth dimensional consciousness and beyond. And we only have a partial view of what's going on until a process is complete. It's like a painting. It's like when I paint a painting, I only see what when it's finished. I see the picture. So it's like it's good to be very specific and to continue to work on what is. When something is working, you don't have to touch it. It's like just let it be. It's working. Just work on the element that still needs to be completed. And because we keep recreating all the time, life is a blank canvas. Yet when we wake up in the morning, we wake up with all of our creation from the past. And so, but we can also realize that life is a blank canvas, and if we have an inspiration, we can create it from a blank space. And if an old karmic relation like negative memories or traumas comes or whatever, it's an opportunity to recreate, to transform it through love, light, and compassion, so it won't affect you in a negative way anymore. And the inner light is starting to manifest more and more in forms of positive synchronicity and circumstances. So there is also a reactivation of all kinds of ancient and sacred sites on the planet that are reactivating, and as well as all the the crystals of the planets that are assisting. For that was foreseen by higher beings for millenniums, and this collective ascension of awakening, the prophecies of Lord Soraya and Archangel Michael of this golden age of light that would free humanity forever, was already perceived by higher beings many millenniums ago. And our DNA is right now is integrating higher cosmic energies that increase from generations to generations. Because within our DNA we have different parameters. We have the trauma of the reptilian brains that we need to transcend, but we have this the Lyrian model and the vegan model that are creating a polarized force of opposition, that the expansion into the outside world as the Lyrian model, and the vegan model that is going towards the source within. But we also have very powerful influence from Orion, the Pleiades, and Sirius in the makeup of our DNA. Just as much we have the power of Arcturus, which offer healing and angelic frequencies of balanced energies. Arcturus is a model of reality, a civilization that stands as a mid ground between the higher spiritual realm and the lower material realities. So, and continue to use the sacred fire and flame, like the golden light of the Christ, or the golden white light of the soul. That is really, it's going to protect. Send this light, and so it will protect the shield. It will comfort others to make them feel safe through the process. And for that, you continue to cultivate, to turn to your inner divinity. And for at the beginning, you don't, when your third eye is not open enough to see it, for those higher spiritual light frequency, the flames, or the golden flame, or any other flames, would start to become active on the mid-level of the fourth dimension and increase all the way up to the upper plane of the sixth dimension and beyond. But at first you don't see it through the third eye, so you work through it with just your intention to send this light, to work with this light, and eventually your third light opens, and you start being able to see the effect of those lights. You see those lights and you see the effect. Doesn't always do what you plan to do, but the light is intelligence, and there is always intelligence, just as there is black light, false light, that will create illusions within our mind, and that was teaching us discernment. But those true higher flame, when you invoke them, the violet fire, you allow yourself to be consumed, so all the illusion drops away, or the blue flame of power, the pink flame of love, the yellow flame of wisdom, the emerald green flame of healing, which is associated with the golden flame of the light of the soul, the golden flame of the Christ. So you just continue to cultivate that. You can send it to others to reassure them. It will make them feel good. You can send them in their heart, and so it's like. We do have to move from fear into understanding, because a lot of our fear is about the unknown. We have to trust the divine plan, and and most of the fear comes from the lack of understanding. But until the picture is complete, we won't have a full clear understanding. So we do have to develop trust and faith in the plan of God for you and for the world. For the plan of God is far greater than anything we can actually grasp within our limited mind. We have to trust, because it's like this, even just for this world, but then it's beyond the system, the constellation, the whole universe, and then the whole universe of universes. It's far greater. So we just got to trust and be within our power, and not to get distracted by things that are so. It's okay to look into the grandiose plan to always look at the big picture. Is very important of that. Then God, our spirit, our guidance will always bring us back to what is important for in each moment, and enjoy each moment as much as possible. Each have their own inner work to do, and we have to achieve a state of peace, calm, and serenity when we face the situation. The more calm, peace, and serenity we are able to achieve on the inner planes, the closer we are to reconnection to the galactic planes and the first contact. But much more inner peace is being recorded within the cosmic mind right now. And so and then the more we are in our connected self, the more we are able to get information from the various councils of light on many dimensions. Each civilization maintains its own councils of light, the higher councils on the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th dimension. So all of that is like, once we get into our connected self, we'll be free. But it's not going to come from a politician or a celebrity. It's like all is a mirror. There's so much that can be mirror from life, but there are certain things that cannot be the mirror of light. There are messages that needs to be carried by spiritual intelligence that is delivered within our consciousness at the right moment. The universe is far more complex than what we can suspect, and all is interconnected. So it's like we're learning and growing through the process in each moment. And world peace starts within yourself. Peace of heart, peace of mind. When there is people that or things that pushing your buttons, it means there still needs to be transmuted until we achieve the state of serenity. And so 2025 is going to be a major year of transformation. It's a year 9. It's like so it's going to be like a completion year, and it's like in 20. So it's a lot of revelation. A lot of major planets from the solar systems are changing signs. So we're going to have a completely different flavor in relationship to the energies that will be coming down. We receive a lot of gamma energy that is accessing, opening, waking up parts of our DNA. And major planets there is a dance of the planets that are very, very essential. Whether you're conscious or not, we can utilize when we're conscious. But they're very powerful, the planets. Our consciousness, just as the stars are consciousness. And there are two great beings that are framing, that are supporting the ascension. One is the Archangel Michael. We thank him, and we can always call on him when he's there. Some of his angels are present with us. Everything is always easier, so call on the presence of the angels to assist you. And the other one is the goddess Aurora. She brings from the darkness of the night and the light of the stars to the brilliant day of the sun. She's bringing this transition, this golden dawn that is coming. And there is gamma wave that is coming down to prepare us for the reality of the 5th and 6th dimension. But consciousness trumps physical reality. It's all about our consciousness, not so much. It's very much we'll come to realize that consciousness is all, and it is one consciousness, and we're growing within the one consciousness of all that is. Yet all will not choose the ascension, and it is okay. Many souls, many beings have still much to learn in this linear path of opposition. For us, it's like to understand that the unconditional love of the collective consciousness on the planet is rising each and every day, and the revelation will come. That will come in 2025, 2026. will be very, very essential in revealing all the plans of the dark ones, but will also be revealing the light of the light working community. The light working community will be known by the whole collective, and all of that we have to be prepared to come into the limelight, to be on the front stage, in humility, of course, but to assume our sovereignty and to be able to continue to show the way to humanity. And so we do have to reclaim our divinity, and the more we do that, the more the dark forces will wane and be able to have to retreat, up until the time where we'll all be in this higher fifth dimensional reality. So it's and because the dark forces, they're very much in a position of power in terms of politics and finance and or still in medias and everything, but they're a very small minority in relationship to the awakening humanity. So it's like this power that they have is only an illusion. God only is power. His first nature is love. His second nature as the universal Father. The primal nature of the eternal Son is mercy. And the primal letter of their infinite associate, the infinite spirit, the conjunct actor, is ministry, is ministering the evolution of consciousness in all universe. Not personally, because it's got there is the master spirits of paradise that are influencing each super universe, and then there is the mother God of our universe that is a child of the infinite spirit that is the great minister here as well. So it is so there is a great deal. We want to elevate our consciousness beyond fear and confusion, the realization that God only, the supreme creator, is power. And love is the ultimate truth and the key to ascension. We all came down here to choose love, to become love. For once we get into our connected self, we connected to a vast network of intelligence beyond our understanding. There will always new level, always new consciousness to be integrated. And as we connect more and more, we are able to receive more and to realize that it is our sovereign choice that makes this, that gives us this empowerment and the ability to change reality. So that's my message I wanted to address today. I hope this resonated with you. I want you to feel really strong and in the positive expectation for this solstice that is coming. That will be quite wonderful. And this year, this new year of the snake, that will be amazing. That's going to be a complete change of skin for those who are ready, and then humanity will the second wave is going to start to build up on the first once we. So I'm going to pull a few card oracles, a mirror of consciousness, and here we have the dolphins today. It says, safe and surrounded by love. For the dolphins, a higher consciousness being, their fifth and sixth dimension, mostly fifth dimension, but they're all connected telepathically. They're always in a state of ecstatic joy. They're actually extraterrestrial from Sirius that are not humanoid, but they're really, really wonderful companions, and we can always call on them to bring you joy, to assist you in the transformation of your DNA. I often travel with them in the cosmos when I do groups to travel into other planets, other level of dimensions, when I do my ceremonies, those groups. Sometimes I invite dolphins to join the collective, so it increases the frequency of the group. And here it says, keep your heart open and know you are being protected. The more you know you are being protected, the more you are. If you doubt the protection, that's when danger can come. So just know you are loved and protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. So there's more clarity and understanding that will be coming. So it's just because we just need to. It's just a matter of adapting to this acceptation of the state of grace and connectedness. And there is so much that's going to be able to unfold very, very soon. That is unfolding already. So the card of the day is emotional. The emotional pathway. Here it says emotional transformation, liberation, freedom. It is urgent to express what you feel. Let it all out. The result it will result a profound change in your relationship to others. So it's important to don't hold it back. Just be kind in what you express, but express it and do not hold it back. It's important that the truth be known. I'm going to pull a card from the Akash, and it's about the art, about appreciation of the art, about creation, about the art we're given to increase the quality of our life. I dedicated my life to art and spirituality. So for me, it's like very important. I started painting again, little paintings. I'm really eager to be able to retrieve my art and to organize it and present it into the world. For that is what Spirit is telling me is my next step. Now I'm going to pull a few cards from the Ganesh Oracle. It says, clear your energy, the observer. It's very important to clear all the cosmic debris that are still like unnecessary limitation, fear, anger, all that. Although it needs to be expressed. That once it's expressed, don't hold on to it. Just move on to something else. Always move forward. The highest wisdom is protection, and we are protected. We are guarded, regardless of what we believe or feel, or sometimes we feel in danger. But there is always angels and higher beings that are around us to keep our back, because we have to take care of what's in front, but we need spirits to protect our back. Things that may come from the past. What's in front of us is the future, what's behind us is the past. What we need to understand is acceptation. We need to accept who we are, where we are, and all that we are. We need to love who we are, where we are, and all that we are. We need to enjoy each and every moment, and to be in acceptance of certain things are not perfect or ideal in relationship to what we would have liked them to be, but to accept the fact that they will come into resolution and completion for the highest good of all. What we need to do is achievement. We're getting ready for those great achievements. A lot has been achieved already. That's not unmanifested. But that will be manifesting. And the outcome is determination, this power of the divine blue fire of will, this divine light of truth. For light can come can take many forms, but there's this liquid light, the blue liquid light of truth, that is like come as a drop. It's like this amazing, beautiful light, but then eventually will flow like a river. The light can be in gel, can be in all kinds of forms. There is all kinds of forms of light. We're going to learn more about the nature of light as we ascend. And this liquid light of truth is really the fusion between this higher light with our physical body that we're seeking in this the body and the soul that are uniting. From the moon oracles, it reminds you, the observer reminds you that you and your loved ones are safe. So just the wisdom is about it's time to release negativity. We no longer need anything that's illusionary, this negativity. Stay positive only. Forgive everybody else. Forgive yourself. What we need to understand is step out of your comfort zone. Be comfortable with the uncomfortable for a while. It is important. It is the North Node. It is moving into what's needed to be integrated as far as the future. My North Node is in Cancer. It's the inner world. It's the home, the inner world. So the world of feeling inside. And the South Node is the opposite. What's been integrated, what's been achieved. I have my North Node in Capricorn, the societal power and all that is Vini Vidi Vici. I got that. It's like now it's like all about the inner world. So look at where the North Node of the Moon is in your natal chart. It will assist you in knowing the direction of your life. Then what needs to be done is a new start is coming. The new moon. New start is coming. There is great activation through this solstice energy, and the sacred days of Christmas 2025 is really a new beginning. And the outcome is time to give rather than to take. So it's important to give, to be in a receptive mode of what the universe is giving you, but to be generous in relationship to others, and to be generous in all ways in relationship to life around us. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm gonna sing a song that went through my mind. It's a song that talks about change. It's the wind of change. It's called the wind of change. This song originally connected me to the galactic planes because it was a little anecdote, a story. In the channel messages, there was this galactic commander that was asked, "Is there any music from the earth that you like?" And he was like, "Say, yeah, this song inspired me, the wind of change." the song that was written at the time of the fall of the Berlin Wall, this reunification, the end of the Cold War, that was quite tense. Um, and so for a long time, for a while, it was like when I heard this song, it connected me to the galactic planes. But I have a deep soul connection with a young person from Russia that I've never met, but I know eventually that I couldn't align. It's been a bit karmic for me, but now when I hear this song, it's like spirit saying, "Well, don't forget about me, don't forget about her," and well, I stay light about it. But this song is very much about the wind of change. It's about moving into something glorious, something wonderful. So it's called the wind of change. It goes like this. I follow the Moskva and down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in, and did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere, blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Walking down the street, distant memories are buried in the past forever. I follow the Moskva and down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the two children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your balalaika sing what my guitar wants to say. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change, in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. What a wonderful idea. So we have to be ready for this wind of change. The wind of change is the wind has turned from the support of the dark to the maintaining of the status quo to a great deal of change. So be the change and be the wind of change in the cell of history. For that is coming. Well, my friends, I hope you're having a good day. I wanted to wish you a good weekend. I probably will return soon. The observer of the day is friendship. Friendship is essential, and we don't came here to be an island. No man is an island. Only solitary messengers are meant to be alone. Everybody else depends on everybody else. So friendship is very, very important. To be true to your friend and to know your friends will be there for you. We're developing this heart connection, this soul family connection. The highest wisdom is patience. We still needed to have a little bit of patience to see the full picture. Huh? What we need to understand is elevation, to continue to accept the elevation of our consciousness each and every day, and to accept all that comes from our higher self as a blessing and gratitude, and to prepare ourselves and to continue to work on our alignment. What we need to do is abundance. Abundance is the freedom to do whatever we want, whenever we want to do, and to trust that our will guide us towards the ever increasing octave of appreciation, joy, and sharing. And the outcome is the time is departing, and there is a great deal of a turning point that is right before us. So that will be the outcome of what is coming. And so hopefully within the few days we'll start to see more of that bigger picture. Well, thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.